I want to go back to the G4TV situation because there's a couple of things going on. And I want to take a look at the landscape as a whole when it comes to these big video game media outlets. But let's go back to this real quick. So as you know, Frosk, no longer working at G4TV. Initially, she had made the cut after all of the big layoff stuff. She made the cut. She wasn't going to get fired. Even though a big reason why the company is in the situation that it's in, why it's having some of the problems it's having, is because of Frosk. Frosk made the cut, and then she decided to share a meme saying, "I survived," after causing a lot of their problems, and then she was fired. But Game Rant's framing it that she left G4. By the way, not any of these media sites criticizing her for what she did. Imagine if it'd been Adam Sessler, and I don't even like Adam Sessler. We're going to get back to him too. Imagine if he had shared something like that. They'd be all over him. All over him. How dare he share a tone-deaf tweet like that? But Frosk does it. They just say it's a joke. Barely mention it. She was for sure fired, though there's speculation that they might have had to pay her money. I don't know if that is. Listen to how they frame this up. Esports personality Indiana Black announced that she will be leaving G4 after over a year with the gaming network. Frosk rose to prominence as a color commentator for League of Legends professional esports scene, featuring multiple times in both regional finals and the League of Legends World Championship. With its revival late last year, Frosk joined G4TV to work on esports-related content for the Comcast-owned network. Now Frosk has revealed that she is saying goodbye to G4. Frosk officially revealed she will be leaving G4 through her Twitter account on Tuesday afternoon. The esports commentator thanked her co-workers at G4 for their time working together, paying particular mention to both G4's esports department and the group that works on X-Play. Frosk jokingly referenced the show's lizard nicknamed Gex after the game franchise as being a member of G4 she will especially miss. Frosk did not make any mention of her future plans within the gaming industry after leaving the network. Not one comment about what she did. But they framed this in here, which is funny. Frosk claimed she had been the victim of sexism during her time at G4, claiming that she received unfair treatment and backlash from fans for being a woman or not perceived to be as attractive as her other female co-workers. Frosk was part of multiple projects within G4. So they talk about this. Don't criticize that either, right? They don't mention anything about that meme she shared where she said, "I survived," which is why she probably got fired. Not one mention about it. Not one. Isn't that kind of messed up? And you wonder why these outlets are losing money. I mean, look no further than the people they hire. Game Brand, don't worry, your time's coming too. Your time is coming too. So what I really wanted to highlight is that this is not just a G4 TV thing. Tencent guts its gaming news site, firing staff without warning. This happened a few days ago. Fanbyte got hit pretty hard with layoffs. Nobody saw it coming. Wild to say, but I was laid off from Fanbyte today. We'll probably take a breath and figure out what I want to do. But in the meantime, I want to make sure everyone affected by media layoffs this week finds their footing. Just saw what's going down. Best of wishes. Okay. Well, anyway, according to several outlets that I was reading up on, I think I must have picked the wrong article. Some people got it and they had no warning. They didn't get any warning. They didn't know. They were just fired. And it's not just Fanbyte, it's a lot of these outlets. There's a lot of these big corporate outlets that are folding, and it's because they're all full of people like Frosk. They're all full of people like Frosk and Adam Sessler, who has spent the last day arguing with people about Trump or something. I don't know. But he's calling people all kinds of stuff. Like, listen to this. This person says, wait, the video game guy has started a new life giving terrible takes on politics. When did this joke happen? He says this, before I played video games, I punched a kid in first grade because he bragged his parents voted for Reagan. I can assure you my parents had a challenge explained to me why that this was wrong despite witnessing their reactions the night before when CBS projected the winner in bright red flashing letters. This is all he talks about. He doesn't talk about video games. He just talks about politics. And the only reason people are going to his account is because they saw him on G4TV talking about a video game and, oh, it's all about politics. Also, I would like to make sure and point out that I want to put this in the things that never happened category. He never punched some kid for bragging that his parents voted for Reagan. That's a fake news. Never happened. But that's all he does on here. I'm surprised G4TV is keeping him because you know he costs a little bit more money than other people. And is he really worth it? I wonder how much longer he'll be at G4TV. What does he do if he's not at G4TV? Does anybody support him for anything? Does he have a Patreon or anything? I would be shocked to see. By the way, look at their channel, too. Not doing very well. A little bit of an update on that. Here's their X-Play channel. This X-Play channel has 490,000 subscribers, and they're only pulling in 10,000 views a day. Their main channel, barely posting. They're doing some live streams, but not as many as they did a little while ago. I think they might actually fold sooner than I thought, the way things are going. They don't have enough people now to run this big production. So I think they might fold. Look at their TikTok. I didn't even know they had a TikTok. So I'm not really an expert on how TikTok works. All I see are likes. And apparently they got 100,000 likes recently. I don't know if this is good or bad. It doesn't seem very good. I don't know. But G4TV is just in a world of hurt. I think they might fold up a lot sooner. I said maybe like next year. They might fold up this year. And there's not even that much time left in the year. So, interesting stuff going on. This will be something I want to keep my eye on. But, you got Fanbyte closing. A couple other outlets have been complaining about funding. They're in a lot of trouble. A world of hurt. And I don't think that they're going to survive the year now. I don't know. Anyway, give me your thoughts. What do you think about all this? I'd like to hear from you. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed, hit that notification bell, and I will see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals.